guys, welcome back to Nerdmania. It's been my first review in a while. I've been a bit behind on my reviews. I'm trying to catch up now. And today we've got the Marvel Legends Amazing Fantasy Spiderman. So this is my first figure that I'm reviewing in the new Hasbro windowless box. This is not collector friendly if you're an inbox collector, guys. This is just a card box. You've got an image of the figure on the front with the Amazing Fantasy logo there. Figure on the image of the figure on the side there. Some comic artwork on the other side. On the back you've got a picture of the Spider-Man and the stuff that comes in the box. All the legal stuff here at the bottom and some more legal stuff there at the bottom. And then the Spidey 60 Amazing Years logo at the top there. But you can't see the figure. If you're buying this in a shop, you won't be able to see paint, you won't be able to see anything like that. Similar issue now, I suppose. Well, I order my stuff online anyway, so I don't get that option. I tend to have to get what I'm given. But let's crack this guy open and see what he looks like. So this is what you get in the box. You just get a bit of cardboard and everything's wrapped in little bits of paper. It's plastic free, so it's good for the environment. I like what they're trying to do. It's not very collector friendly at all. So let's have a first look. Like I say, I haven't seen this paint sculpt because you can't see it in the box, and this is my first time opening the figure. And here he is, the Spider-Man in all his glory. See if I can zoom in a little bit to where the light is a bit better. So if I can get this to focus on him, here we go. So the sculpt overall is quite nice. I quite like the look of this figure. I missed out on the Pizza Spidey and the original retro Spidey. So this is the only normal Spidey I have in my collection at the moment after selling off a lot of my Toy Biz Marvel Legends and stuff a few years ago. So let's stand him up here at the back and have a quick look at the accessories he comes with. So he comes with this web effect. So you can have him swinging, which might be quite nice. As I have limited space, I could actually have him hanging from somewhere rather than stood on a base. He also comes with another little bag of goodies. Let's see what's in here. So in here we have the underarm web effects. You have one for either side. You also have some folded up versions that can go under his arm as well, which is there. And then a bunch of different hands. You've got just a flat sort of climbing hand, gripping hand. You've got the thwip hand there. You've got another holding hand, a fist hand. So they've done quite a good job, and another climbing sort of hand there. So they've done a good job with the amount of different hands you've got. And actually on the figure himself, he currently has a fisted hand and a thwip hand as well. So let's have a quick look at the articulation. So you've got a foot rocker there, and it's got a bit of a ball joint as well. No, just a foot rocker. See, yeah, back and forward there, quite nice. And on the same on the other foot. And this is quite nicely articulated. It's not too loose, it's not too tight. He has a boot cut at the top of the boot there. And he has, yeah, that's odd. Does he only have single? No, he does have double jointed knees. They're just a little bit tight, so he can kick himself completely in the butt there. And then he has a thigh swivel. So legs wise, he pretty much has everything you'd want. That's quite nice. At the waist, he has no waist swivel. He does have an ab crunch. Goes down that far and that back. And he has a little bit of chest articulation there and a little bit of swivel at the chest. Standard back and forward on the wrists and round. So that's quite nice. And then double jointed elbows. So yeah, there you go. That's quite good. He has butterfly joints at the elbow, so you've got that little bit of articulation there. And then he has a bicep cut there as well. And then the standard up down all around movement on the arm. Ball joint at the neck, ball joint at the neck, so he can swivel round And he's got a little bit of up and down there as well. Oh, actually, he's got a lot of up and down. That's quite nice. So you can get him in some probably quite nice poses. This is quite a nice Spider-Man, to be honest, guys. I've heard good things about the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, which I also have. I just haven't opened him yet. So let's see how these work. So we'll see how that guy compares when I open him up as well. Let's see, how do these go in? I suppose these will be if he's in sort of this kind of. So these have got like a little tab, and he's got a little hole in his underarm. Trying to work out the best way to put these in. They're a little bit stubborn, but there you go. That gives you an idea. I'm not sure if that's on the right side or not, but that gives you an idea of how these attach. Let's see how that would look on the opposite side. No, it's not going to go in there, so it's got to be, yeah, I think that's the right place for that. And then, yeah, so there you go. That gives you an idea of what that would look like when it's down under his arm. The paint job, like I say, is very nice, quite classic looking Spider-Man. And let's pop this other one on, see how that looks with him, with both of these on. Tuck that behind. So there you go, look. So there he is with the classic web under the arm there. Overall, quite impressed with this figure. Like I say, I'll compare him to the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man when I open that one. But the face sculpt, very traditional Spider-Man. The paint job on this one's very good, very clean. Got a small white mark on one eye, but otherwise, overall, this is a very clean, very nice looking Spider-Man figure. This one I got still at the old, sort of slightly older price point of around £20–25, so quite happy with that. With the new price hikes, would it be worth it? Maybe, if you're a big Spider-Man fan. But overall, yeah, quite impressed with this figure. Looking forward to getting my Spider-Man shelf sorted out now. I haven't had a chance to sort out any of my collection recently, and I want to get a Spider-Man shelf sorted out. I've got some really nice Spider-Man figures now. I was just waiting on a traditional style one. I've got this one now, and I've got the, like I say, the Renew Your Vows. But that's it. That's my quick review there, guys, of the Spider-Man Amazing Fantasy figure. Thanks again for watching. If you're new here, this is Nerdmania. You can find me on Instagram at Nerdmania80. I'm also on TikTok at Nerdmania. And if you'd like to comment, like, subscribe, do all that jazz for this, it would be really appreciated. It helps me grow the channel. Helps me keep doing these videos. So again, till next time, thanks guys. Goodbye.